So I'm about to kick off the transmit code right now. There it goes, building the stream, which it will send over the network to the SDR right here. And first I'm just gonna show you it in SDR sharp. Okay, so there goes our AFSK signal. So now we're gonna do that again. You can see that was pretty short for 150 kilobytes. This is at 640 kbps. So I'm sure I could crank it up even further, but there's a little bit of bit error, as we'll see already right here, and I don't really have robust enough error handling yet. Okay, so let's get rid of these so that they can get overwritten. Okay, and here's what I will do. Alright, we'll kick this off again. And this time I'm gonna run the receive code. Okay, so it looks like that's about ready to transmit. So I just kicked off. You can see it's just connecting to the SDR. Oh, and it already made it through the SDR and is into now. Alright, we're done. So alright. So we have two images now. Here's the original, and hopefully this works. Yes. And you can see they look pretty damn close, if not exactly the same. I doubt they're exactly the same, but we'll find out here. One thing that is for sure different is the bitmap header, which the one written by SciPy is different. You'll see this in my presentation, but here's the original, and here's the received. So what we can do here is do a diff on these. Unfortunately, if the offset gets off, it can be kind of hard to do a real diff. But let's see what happens here. So you can see the headers are different. This part isn't transmitted over the channel anyways. SciPy throws it away when it reads it into array, and then puts it back when it writes it to a bitmap from an array of bytes. And what I do is I just send the array of bytes over the channel. Okay, so let's see. There's the first difference. You can see these ones are just in the header. So we'll keep scrolling through. Okay, out of the header. So our next difference wasn't until here, and you can see in the received image up top we have FE. That's one bit away from all these F's. These are obviously just a bunch of ones right here for the white. So let's keep going. Oh, it looks like we have Oh, wrong button. Okay, keep going. It's now 10B7. We got a bit further. We have an FC right here. And see, these kind of come together in clumps when they come. This one definitely has a lot more bit errors than these should all just be, they should be pure white, but it looks like I have some gray near the very beginning. So if we keep going, okay, what's going on here? Okay. And then it looks like we missed something here. Wow, these seem like they're a lot different. And yet they look so similar. So what? Something must have somehow got offset from the other one a tiny bit. But it's at least pretty damn close. And you know, there can't have been a huge proportion of bit errors, or they would have gotten in the packet. Because when the packet delimiters, so to speak, I guess, don't work right, then the code doesn't work at all, which is one of the problems with this code. It's not super robust as far as error handling goes. But you know what I can do actually here is this is basically a histogram of all the bytes in the file. So let's just try to expand this here. You can see that it's by far mostly white. And then there's a tiny bit of black down here. So this is the original. And let's compare that to the received. And we can see that has pretty much the same pattern, with mostly black, mostly white that is, and then a tiny bit of black as well. And you can, these, unfortunately the counts here are too small to register, but let's see, you can see there's lots of everything in between, or I mean there's a tiny bit of everything in between, and it seems to be pretty comparable for, yeah, probably could have picked a better image to do a histogram of, but you can see they're pretty similar. And I think the ones I turned in with my project have a much lower bit error rate. I'm not exactly sure what happened here, but as you can see, they at least look the same. So that is my project, and thank you for watching.